ratchet ass agents. These motherfuckers acting like they in the room with me again. You know, if I would have started documenting this like 3.5 years ago. I mean, I just think that it would put it into perspective for some to hear. That's why I try to recite as much as what they say when I'm in the middle of making a video and they're doing this. Like, I try to tell what's being said. But, you know, it's a difficult situation because it's only falling on the devil's ears. And it's an isolated matter. The only ones that are seeing this enjoy seeing me suffer. So they're not watching to help. They're not watching to draw awareness. They're not watching to inform. They're not watching to learn. They're not watching to come across details. They just want to know how I was able to make sense out of it. Anyhow, y'all can go back to talking y'all bullshit now. He said you seriously don't know what's happening in neighborhoods. I don't work in the neighborhoods. He said he gets so angry that people be looking at me, witness, what the fuck is happening. Skinny White was just getting stalking this morning. Stop. Penis lovers. Y'all like penis and vagina. Oh, it's a disgusting problem. Did forget I was recording though. And I'm about to see what's happening in what other place. Look, I don't like that. It sounds like a curse, and I feel like every time you say that, something bad. I'm so tired. I am tired. He said you about to see what's happening in this other place. And that's implying that I'm about to go to my porch. Either they're going to lie about where I'm at when I hit my porch, or they're going to be acting like now they're able to see what I was doing. Because they were acting like someone reported when I hit my porch to other agents. But guess what? Don't nobody do shit. The government just, I swear, these motherfuckers with their technology, like they ain't solved not a crime in the world. They there to make sure crime happen. Like, that's these motherfuckers' jobs. Stop. Stop. You ain't been educating nobody. And y'all is not about to be lying about being with me. Got something on my head out my hallway window. Or you see me throw someone. He said he said y'all manipulate reality when she look at people like they not able to shoot at her. And that's why so many gunshots was going off over the last few days. There wasn't, well, it sounded like a couple real early in the day. I'm talking like, she said, because you went and sat on my, I went and sat on my porch. She's not able to look at what just happened. I said, why did I just? I don't got time for that shit. What they doing is they trying to fucking distract. Look, oh, the light ain't off. Trying to distract me and keep me from organizing this down video. I was trying to find the sheet that had the type of interference that they been running. Uh-oh. Heck. Oh man, I really hope I didn't leave it in my planner. This is no. When I write something like that and I write it the right way, they remove it from my memory if I leave it. Like, let's say I didn't plan on doing none of this shit at all, and I put my planner in storage. That's what happened. I didn't plan on doing none of this shit at all, and I put my planner in storage. And so then, let me tell you, the motherfucker was busy trying to hide and not running to me, and I've only seen them out once. I seen Kelly Bun's boyfriend outside once, and it was after I got home. When I arrived, he was sitting in his truck. He had just got it back, and this is a couple nights ago. And he waited till I hit my porch, and he got out and he went and talked to 311 and 310, and 310 ended up taking off, and he stuck around and he talked to 311, but he started trying to like make me think that he was talking, but that's his nature, you know what I'm saying? So I know he just wanted me to see him doing it. He wanted to make sure I saw him. And so as soon as he saw me get up to come over there, I'm talking about, I took a video, of course. No sooner than out my door, he was breaking. Like, and when he seen me come back, like, you gotta think, it ain't nothing but like 2 steps from the railing to the door. I lock it. I back up 2 steps, and I'm on the edge, like, of the step. And he froze, and he turned back around and, like, carried on some more conversation with her because he was hoping he'd get to make it inside of his door before I came back out. But when I saw he was breaking up the conversation, I was like, I'm gonna wait here. And so it just kind of backfired because he quickly made it up the driveway in the dark. And when I say he hurry up and got in that door, that motherfucker be hurrying up and getting in that door. And that was the end of it. I was like kind of cussing and making a small thing that only the two of us could hear to try to get him to react. And he was just trying to get in the door. So anyhow, and the second time I saw them from the window. And you know, it's just like this. It goes back to that acting like you're not who you are. He got cussed out by me too many times. Literally twice. That's too many motherfucking times. That he ain't even supposed to be standing. So they've been lying like they're not here. And like I said, the blatant disrespect, acting like they did something that they didn't do. So now they're parked in front of my door. Their excuse. It looks like they have an excuse. That's really not a valid one. I don't got a phone. So I'm going to ask the cops when I go, like, to the library, talk to an officer there about it, because we've been instructed to say, and now that I'm in this, I'm like, into this. So I like to fucking finish it. But every fucking day, their objective is to piss me off to a point where I damn near go downstairs and kill them. So, you already know what it's going to be when I'm done. I watched laundry in the other day. I don't know why I didn't take a picture. But I did capture it on the floor while it was drying. Right now they're throwing a fit about the faces that I make. And that's actually why some of the attacks over the last few months was taking place. Like, every time they see more of my gene expressions, like, surface, like, they feel like it's going to be a giveaway of who I am, and if they're planning on using the video to manipulate someone, they don't want certain things to show. They're trying to get folks to think that there's an absence of emotion, and there is not. I can access anger, I can access pain, I can access it all. The only thing that exists is it's not as fucking heightened as it would be. So that means, like, my anger's on a motherfucking trillion, and right now it probably sounds like it's on 100. She said we gotta get people to stay the fuck away from your street because they don't know what the fuck is happening. That's going into the down what's happening. Just making up people on what we do. They're saying that I know what's happening. I didn't leave the apartment today. Y'all been advertising what? They seen me stomping 323 down her own stairs. That's not incriminating. Dumb bitch. They said they're gonna know that we put a scenario in place that was not supposed to happen, and that was my reaction. Shut the fuck up. They've been talking about Sinetta Studios too. Like, you know, they were talking about Columbus and the Moors retaliating. I guess that's what some of this shit has got to do. Like, some of these sort of attacks has to do with that, like the things they're doing as neighbors. So sometimes these demons, these motherfucking demonic ass agents are horrible. So anyhow, in the past, they would always mention some, or APD, or magistrate, or who was what they say, associated with politics that was in the area. But now they're talking about Sinetta Studios. This is an entity of politics. It's just not a mainstream. You wouldn't look directly at it and consider it politics unless you knew that Moors were, who Moors are. Like who these proclaimed Moroccans and that claim a piece of the land and the politics behind it is that they have a treaty with the U.S., a contract. In short, I want to sit here and talk about that. But they got mad because they knew I would enjoy that type of they got mad because I researched it somewhat thoroughly and I didn't use any of their information to fill out my UCC, my financial statement, to reserve my rights to my contracts. But anyhow, they knew I was going to join any type of organization like that. And they were talking about how, I legally binded the city and the state by putting my name in proper, like by stating birth names, because they've been manipulating reality real bad. All behind my name change. Like, if I changed my name in 2015, I ain't about to go into this shit. I'm just not. I need that. Let me go retrieve this now, if I haven't. Maybe. What did I do today? Like a barbecue breast that I had from like 3 weeks ago. Rice and string beans. I haven't had string beans in like almost a year. Crazy. But they were so delicious. I made them a couple days ago. And I think that's it. They attacked me. Sometimes food can be in the fridge for like 3 weeks. It all depends on how many lies are associated with the food. So if they said that I ate like all my barbecue chicken over a couple of days, they'd attack me to make sure. And I always keep like 2 or 3 different things in the fridge to eat. So they'd attack me and make sure I didn't eat barbecue for like days in a row. And then when I finally had some, they wouldn't trip too bad. But like I said, when it's like, the longer I stay away from it, the more lies they tell. And so then it gets to a point where when I have it, these motherfuckers attack me so my whole face overheated. And I was just stuck, stagnant. But not like MK Ultra, stuck. I was still working on stuff. I just didn't have the energy to move. It's like sleep paralysis sitting up. This is me. That make it differ from reality. That's not reality. It's one of many, many tricks that I've seen the government pull. Like this patch job, it looks dingy with this lighting. With this lighting, you can tell that it's just glue.